Oh, hey, what's going on? Welcome to my desk upgrades video. Oh, where's my desk? Well, why don't you move back and then you can see it. It's right here! I've spent the last few months upgrading my entire desk setup so I could have a more productive workspace. And today, I'm going to show you everything from the desk to my chairs and all of the technology I'm using. You may have seen my review on the fully standing desk a few months ago, and I love this thing. So if you haven't seen that, you should totally check out that video. I'll link it down below, and I'll throw a card right there. But yeah, I've thrown links to everything in the description in case you want to buy something. It helps out the channel when you use them. And if you have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comments below because I'll answer them for you. All right, let's go. Oh, hey, oh my goodness, that was fast. You're back. First, let's start with the structure of my work from home setup, starting with my fully standing desk. I've been using the Jarvis Fully Desk for 3 months now, and I love how energized and productive I feel using it. It's a very stable desk and comes with a 10-year warranty. I was able to fully customize it on their website, and I added the programmable OLED touchpad. And then over here, I've got a monitor arm that I also got from Fully. This is really great for when I'm editing. I'll put my video up here and move it closer to myself or move it back. In my Fully review, I complained that I wasn't able to close my laptop because of these white pieces. But what I've done is I've taken like a pen, just put it right there, and then my laptop stops and I can close it. Down below here, I have the powered grommet. It's got USB-C, A, and a power outlet that's been really great for hard drives or just charging my phone and accessories. I could go on and on about this desk, and I did that in the review, so go check that out. And Fully saw that review and sent over a couple of their desk chairs for me to try out. And they've got a promotion on all of them right now through the end of February. If you're watching this late, don't worry. You can get 5% off on your first sale just by going to the bottom of the homepage and clicking subscribe for 5% off. Let's start with my favorite, and that is the Capisco chair by Hog. The Capisco is an ergonomic chair with great lumbar support. And because of its plus-shaped design, it's really comfortable with your thighs because they kind of hang in a very natural way. There's a few different levers. One will allow you to lean back like that and lock it in. Then there's one over here that will bring the bottom out and back. And then this one, of course, will bring you down, but not emotionally. You can sit on it like a normal chair, sit on the side, or sit on it backwards. The best part about sitting in it this way is that it relieves a lot of tension from your back. So if you have bad back pain, this could be a really great chair for you. And a clutch accessory is the foot ring that goes onto this chair. It's really great being able to put my feet on that, especially when I'm elevated and they're not just dangling. This chair took like 3 minutes to put together. You know it's a premium chair when all you have to do is put one little screw in. It was actually a big screw, but it was quick. This is most definitely a designer chair, and it's obvious with their attention to detail. From the polished foot pedals to the precisely threaded polyester fabric. The chair also comes in a bunch of different colors as well as finishes like leather and vinyl. What's also designer about this chair is its price tag. It's $829, although it's on sale right now for $750. While that does sound expensive, when you compare it to leading competitors like Herman Miller, it's right on par.
Then there's the Fully desk chair. It's a pretty standard chair. It took me about 30 minutes to build. It's got armrests that move back and forth. The one thing with these is I wish that they locked in place because sometimes I'll like move back and then all of a sudden they move all the way forward. So that's one thing I wish they had. They also lift up and down. You can lock them in a few different places. It's got lumbar support in the back that you can adjust. And then if I unlock it, I can lean back. I really like this. This is very comfortable, and I can lock it in place back like this and be set like that. And of course it's got a lever so I can move up and down. This chair goes for $300. It's on sale for $250 right now. And I think for that price, it's a very great chair. And lastly, for structure, we've got the IKEA Alex drawers. They've got a really clean design and a ton of storage space. And I feel like I always see them in people's pictures on Instagram. And that's what also inspired me. Now for the gear on my desk. First, we've got these beautiful glossy speakers.
In order to save space on my desk and keep the black and white theme going, I went with the Audio Engine A2 Plus speakers. They can connect to your computer via audio jack or micro USB.
Best part is these speakers have Bluetooth, and I don't even have to disconnect them from my computer, but I can easily connect to it with my phone. Bada bing, bada boom.
These speakers are great for what I need, but they do sell a larger size called the A5 Plus.
Also, I found these really neat speaker stands, and I really love their design because they add a lot of space underneath, which is really good for my desk feng shui. Now, this may be my favorite device ever in the entire world, maybe. And it is my Thunderbolt 3 dock from OWC. This dock is the best friend for anyone who's a video editor, a content creator, someone who's working with a lot of hard drives, because I have everything connected to this hub, and all I need to do is connect my computer to one cable. It charges it too. Has 4 USB-A's in the back, an Ethernet port, 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, and it's plugged into an adapter, which is actually pretty big.
On the front, it's got an SD and micro SD slot, and USB 3.1 and USB-C ports.
OWC is a really great company that sells like portable hard drives and hard drive management systems. I highly recommend checking them out. They also just announced a Thunderbolt 4 hub. I don't need that yet because my MacBook Pro 16-inch doesn't support it yet. I'm sure future iterations will, and when that time comes, I will totally get it. Speaking of hard drives, you never want your hard drive to just shut off, right? And if there's a power surge or a power outage, they will, unless you have a battery backup. And I got this one at Amazon. This will basically give my hard drives maybe a half an hour of charge when that power outage happens. So I highly recommend having one like this, especially if you're working on a desktop, because it doesn't work like a laptop. It will turn off. And back to my desk, we have the Logitech MX Master 3 mouse. This mouse has such a sleek and ergonomic design. My hand fits perfectly on it. On the back, you'll see 1, 2, 3. That's because you can connect this mouse to up to 3 devices. Even cooler is if you have one device one computer that's hooked up to this screen and one computer that's hooked up to that screen, there's an ability where if you move to the left or right, it will actually move to the other computer. It's super seamless and really cool. So if you're someone that works with a PC and a Mac, you can easily switch back and forth. I also believe you can copy and paste like that too. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should have researched that. Then we've got my Apple keyboard. It's a beautiful black. It goes really well with the design of my desk, but it doesn't have a backlight. And it's $120. Like, it doesn't make sense. Well, it does make sense because Apple makes no sense sometimes. I am considering getting the companion to my Logitech mouse, and it's the Master Keys. It's got some really nice heft to it, and it comes in a nice black finish, and it's got a backlight. So I'm gonna be looking into that, and maybe I'll get it and I'll let you know what I think about it. And no workspace is complete without great lighting. What I'm using is Hue lights that indirectly shine light on the wall. That way I can create cool lighting like this pink, or functional lighting like a nice white light to light me up during Zoom calls. And to control all of that, I've got my SENIC and Gear light switch. I just talked about this in a huge Philips Hue smart switch guide, but each of these will change the lights to different colors and settings, and I can brighten and dim. And of course, I've got a wireless charger on my desk for my phone and my AirPods, but this is temporary because I just got one of the coolest chargers, and that is from Q Labs. This is an under the surface charger. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna unwrap this 3M tape and I'm gonna adhere it underneath my desk, and I'm going to put my phone on it to charge it. Voila. It also comes with these great stickers that you can put on the surface, that way you know where to charge it. I haven't fully tested this yet, but I will on this channel, so you know what? You should subscribe and click that bell for alerts. That way you know when any information on that comes out. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any questions, let me know down below. I'm Justin, and I'll take you later.